Now, let's apply these active reading strategies to the fascinating world of electrical engineering to make it more engaging and comprehensible. We'll use an example from a consumer magazine to illustrate how these strategies work in practice. Imagine you are reading about the journey of production electricity by using photovoltaic cells.
Photovoltaic cells, PVs, or solar cells are an effective way of generating your own electricity from sunlight. The current they produce can be used immediately, may be stored in rechargeable batteries, like the ones in cars, or can be fed into the power grid and sold to the electric company. But PVs produce direct current. This is fine for charging batteries, but is not suitable for powering household appliances, which require alternating current. For this, the DC supply from PVs and batteries needs to go through an inverter, a device which converts DC to AC.
Now, let's apply the strategies. Let's start by asking questions during reading. So, what is the main purpose of photovoltaic cells? We can respond to this by the main purpose of photovoltaic cells is to generate electricity from sunlight. The second question is why do PVs produce direct current and why is this not suitable for household appliances? So we respond to this by PVC produce direct current because they directly convert sunlight into electrical energy. This DC is not suitable for powering household appliances which require alternating current. So at the end we can ask also how does the inverter come into play in this process. So the inverter is necessary to convert the DC supply from PVC and batteries into AC, making it compatible with household appliances. So for taking note or not taking, so take note on the fundamental concepts introduced in the passage such as photovoltaic cells, direct current, alternating current, and the role of the inverter. So create a visual representation like a diagram to illustrate how electricity flows from PV to batteries, the power grid, and how it's transformed from DC to AC. So like the figure represented in this slide. So learn the main idea. So the primary message conveyed in the passage is that photovoltaic cells, commonly referred to as solar cells, efficiently generate electricity from sunlight. However, they produce direct current which needs to be transformed into alternating current for powering household appliances. So for identifying keywords, so recognize and underline keywords such as photovoltaic cells, direct current, alternating current, batteries, and inverter. Understand that these keywords are essential for grasping the core ideas of the text. So real life connection. Using solar cells PV can allow homeowner to generate their electricity from sunlight, reducing reliance on the power grid and potentially saving money on electricity bills. So excess electricity generated by PV can be stored in batteries for later use, sold back to the electric company, or used to power the home's appliances. So for visualization, we can visualize PV on a rooftop or in solar panel array, absorbing sunlight and producing DC. Imagine the flow of DC from PV to battery and how it is then converted into alternating current by the inverter. We can picture the electricity flowing from PV through the inverter and into the power grid or home. So for summarizing, we can summarizing these points. Photovoltaic cells, are also known as solar cells, generate electricity from sunlight. The electricity produced by PV is in the form of direct current, which is not suitable for powering household appliances. To make the electricity usable for appliances, an inverter is required to convert DC to alternating currents. So, by actively engaging with this task using these strategies, you gain a deeper understanding of how solar cells work and their practical application in generating electricity. So, this hands-on approach to reading helps demystify complex electrical engineering concepts and makes them more relatable and understandable.